So I want you to imagine having a disabled child, which if you do, I can't imagine what that's like. But what I can tell you is I want to share about my experience, and I'm asking for all of your help because I am the disabled child. I got a Lexus NX 350 hybrid 2024 in the end of 2023, and I never got a car this nice ever in my life, you guys. I am on disability, I get food stamps, and I went out and I got the car that was right for my body, which I've never done in my life. If my son had a disability and he needed the right car for his body, I would refinance my house. If my child was sick and needed something, I would not care about myself. I would do it for him, but not for myself. And I've done that my whole life. So this was such a big deal for me. And I got this brand new car, which I knew my last car was a Hyundai Elantra GT. It lasted me 13 years. So I knew when I got this car, this SUV, it was going to last me until it died, because usually that's what I've been doing with my cars the past 13 years until now. And so anyway, got this vehicle and it's been in for service over 10 times in less than 2 years. And it does not fall into the typical lemon law category. And I've done everything I can possibly do on my own. I signed up for something for Lexus and they denied me. And then I received a letter that I could go through an arbitration, which is where you have the Lexus dealer, the judge, or somebody representing Lexus, a judge but not judge, and me. And I had all my paperwork and everything ready, and I filled the forms out wrong, partly because I'm not good at that stuff. You guys, I was in high school. You know how when I was growing up, they had tracks, first, second, or third track. And there was like honor roll, and then first track was for really smart kids, second track were for intermediate, and third track was for the like stupid kids. And I was in the third track because I couldn't read and comprehend, and I hated school. And I wanted to be a hairdresser, and I didn't want to go to college, and school wasn't my thing. So filling out these forms for the arbitration, I did the best I could. And the day I had this arbitration, it was like a setup for failure. They didn't even want to hear what I had to say. I had so many issues with my car, and it doesn't fall into the typical lemon law case. And I'm in Pennsylvania. So anyway, it was over before it even started. And I had more paperwork than the judge did and the lady from Lexus. I was more on top of it. And part of the reason why I'm more on top of things than most people is because I'm in 3 12-step programs, and I'm a recovering alcoholic and addict. I am in recovery, adult child of an alcoholic / dysfunctional family. So I'm working on my issues where you have to go back to your childhood and rescue yourself, which is what I have done. And this is why I can ask for your help now, and to say if you had a disabled child, because I am the disabled child in a 53-year-old body, and I wish that wasn't the case, but it is true. And I'm learning how to stand up for myself the way I would for my kid. I would have laid down my life for my child, and I know all of you who are watching would have done that or would do that still for your children. Well, I am somebody's child, and that is me. And I'm now learning to stand up for myself the way I wanted other people to do it for me, and now I can. And part of that is because I'm in these 12-step programs. The other reason is, I'm off of the sugar, flour, wheat, and caffeine. I was off of dairy. I went back on it because my chin was breaking out. I'm like, if I break out from dairy, I'm going to have it anyway. Well, now I'm even more. I have makeup covering it up. My arm hurts all the time. I know it's from the dairy, and I have to give it up. So that's a side note. But anyway, so I'm in Food Addicts Anonymous. So I'm in these 3 12-step programs. So I'm learning how to get better and how to get on top of things. And most people are not mentally, physically, and emotionally well. And they say you either get bitter or you get better, and I've been getting better. So you guys, my car is at the Lexus dealer for the 10th time, and I dropped it off last Monday. So 2 Mondays ago, and today is Thursday, October 2nd. So I dropped it off, I forget the date, September something. They don't remember they have my car because I have an app on my phone and I can tell when they, move the car or do anything. They forgot my car is at the dealership. And I haven't called them to remind them because I have a loaner car from them. And I feel safer in the loaner car than I do in my car. So I figure I'm going to wait and see how long it takes them to figure out that they've had my car sitting on their lot since, I guess Monday was 7 days, 8, 9, 10 days ago. That my car's been sitting on their lot for 10 days and that I have one of their vehicles and they don't even know it yet. So anyway, so I reached out to a few attorneys, one attorney in California, because they say they do it from all over, bad car lawyers. They told me, don't worry. I said, it's very complicated. It's complex. I was rear-ended in this car the first year that I got it, and I hit another vehicle right before my arbitration. So it's been in 2 accidents and it's been serviced 10 times. So would you want your child to drive a car that's been serviced over 10 times, that they used all their money that they had to pay for, and 2 accidents? And would you be comfortable with that? My answer to you is probably no. And that is the same answer for me. So anyway, in California, bad car lawyers, they said, don't worry, we got this. They sent a letter over to Lexus, and Lexus said, no, and have Michelle go through arbitration, which I already did, and they don't even remember that. So you guys, what I'm asking for is your help. Do you know any attorneys that represent difficult cases against dealerships and manufacturers? So I am reaching out and asking for your help because this is above my pay grade. I've done everything that I know how to do. I can suck up the money and just trade the car in. I'm going to lose so much on it. I can, but I really don't want to. And I don't think it's my fault. This car has not been right since I purchased it. And for the lemon law, it has to go back in for the same thing 3 times, and it's not able to get fixed. My car, the brakes got resurfaced at 7,000 miles. They replaced the brakes at 15,000 miles. They also had to replace the trunk sensor. The steering wheel makes horrible noises. It's been one thing after another. I can't remember everything right now, but it's so embarrassing when I drive it, when I turn it, like it sounds like I don't take care of my things, and I do. So if anybody out there knows of somebody I can contact, I am in Pennsylvania. I can't do this on my own. I'm tired of trying, but it's not right. And I have a hard time believing that. And I know this for myself. Whenever situations have happened to me, most of the time I'm the first one. They're like, this has never happened before. We've never seen this before. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter if you've never seen it before. Sometimes you're meant to be the first one and you're meant to lead the way. And this isn't right. I don't have the money to get a vehicle of the same caliber. If I trade this in, I won't be able to afford that. And I need what's right for my body. And it is no longer a Lexus, but I just don't want to take this loss. So I want to stay, I can't even talk, stay safe, stay tuned, and I'll see you all next week. Thanks so much for watching.